Well, hopefully I don't get screamed at by this lady. We call her Duck Lady because she's like obsessed with these ducks. And every time I walk by, even if I just walk by without fishing poles, she yells at me saying that it's only for residents only. Like, I'm not even fishing, I'm just walking past the pond. But that house right there, we've had a lot of encounters with her in the past. And not the prettiest, but they're pretty funny nonetheless. Told ya. Watch. Here we go again. I'm not fishing in this pond. How am I supposed to get to the pond that I can fish?
Bruh.
All right. I've talked to the police multiple times. He said I could fish that pond. All right, whatever, call the police. Lady's crazy, man. All right, guys, just saw the cop. I think he's coming over here, but I'm not sure, honestly. This is ridiculous.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Today you walk down here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you walk from?
Back over there.
Okay. Walk through this section here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. You live back that way, or?
No, sir, I live way over there. One of my best friends lives right there.
You
So.
walk from his house, or?
Yeah, I wasn't going from his house, but I asked him if I could come fish or whatever, and they said, his mom said yes, so.
Yeah, granted, I mean, this part,
yeah,
you can fish.
And that's what I was told. I was fishing at one of the other ones, and an officer told me that I could only fish in this one, so I walked past, I didn't even touch my rods or make a cast or anything. And
2 or 3 different HOAs through here.
yeah.
And people are anal.
Yeah.
Put it that way. So one of them called in the fact that you were walking through there.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yes,
I mean, you can fish this pond.
Yes, sir.
You may need to walk over to whatever that street is.
Okay.
Walk up the street. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit longer walk.
Gotcha.
But
Yes, sir.
you know, that's what you know. You're not stopping to fish. You're just walking through, and somebody called in on you.
Gotcha.
Okay, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
You know, it'd probably been better just park over there at CVS.
That's what I'll do next time. I
You
didn't.
know, I guess you drive. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, I mean, you usually just park over there, and you know, as long as you're this side of the fences, they can't do anything.
Gotcha.
So you been here long enough to catch anything yet?
Not yet. I went to some other ponds in earlier and caught quite a few. Pretty good one, about a 4.5 pounder. So.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a good day.
Yep.
Good day to be fishing, but.
You got a frog?
I was fishing a buzzbait earlier. That's what I caught all those fish on. So I fished a buzzbait here and I didn't catch any more. So I just went to.
You gotta weed this frog, man. I just put it on top of those pads.
Yeah. Yeah, I've caught him here before in the summertime last year. Pretty good on a frog, but.
All right, man.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thumbs up for a good cop. Appreciate it, man. I know you probably won't see this video, but thank you for being cool about it. I've had some officers that aren't so cool about it, and it really just kind of messes up the whole mojo going on. I mean, it's just not cool for them to be rude about it. I mean, I was just doing my thing. I listened to what another officer told me, not to fish the other ponds. I didn't fish the other ponds, and walked straight through, and some lady had a big problem with it, so she wanted to call the cops, and I told her to please call the cops, that I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, he just gave me a warning, it said, and asked me just to park somewhere else and walk through somewhere else rather than right through that same area, which no problem, but thumbs up for a good cop, and for being nice about it. I appreciate it a lot. So, well, she's out on her porch again, waiting for me to come back by. She's on the phone. I'm telling you, this lady's crazy. Dude, one time I was out here fishing and she came outside on her back porch with this giant camera and was taking pictures of me while I was fishing. That's the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I almost called the cops on her for doing that. That's just weird. She went back inside, I think, because she saw me. She didn't want to be confronted. What a chicken. Gotta wave at her. Moral of the story, guys. Don't be rude about people fishing. Just ask them politely to not fish. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to make a big deal about it. Call the cops and all that junk. Just ask them to stop fishing there. Simple as that. Peace. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.